John Stone started his restaurant in 1832. At the time, he was the captain of the militia. Many say John killed a man thinking he was cheating in a game of cards and buried him in the basement. Many say John Stone's is haunted. One of their most famous tales is the tale of Mary J. Smith. Mary was only 10 years old, having a jolly good time outside John Stone's on June 11, 1863, when she was hit by a train. There she lay dead. Many say the ghost of Mary J. Smith still roams John Stone's today. Customers have reported feeling taps on the shoulders, hearing giggling noises coming from different sides of the rooms, and lights flickering on and off. Okay, so here lies Aaron Brown, who died January 18th, 1793. He died of smallpox, and he was one of 17 to be contaminated with the disease. He is the only grave here because back in the day, so normally people would be buried with their families, but what happens is if you have smallpox, obviously you don't want to contaminate the rest of your family. So they had to isolate him. The area where he was buried was actually part of Framingham back in the day, but now it is part of Ashland.
Great sports teams,
Great food places.
close-knit community.
Good schools, and 78 on the crime list.
Ashland has a town clerk and manager, not a mayor. All the major decisions are made at Ashland Town Hall, where there is a treasurer and an accountant.
Live in Ashland. My name is Ned. I live in Ashland for more than 20 years.
And what do you like most about Ashland?
I love the society of Ashland, the environment.
This is the timeline of Ashland. It shows the important dates in history in the town of Ashland.
Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about Marathon Park, okay? So this was the original start for the Boston Marathon. It was originally 25 miles instead of, but then it got moved to Hopkinton, which made it 26.2 miles. It was a start from 1897 to 1923. And now this is the start for the 5K and the half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. And
Ashland Reservoir. It is 155 acres, and it's a trout pond, but it only has a little bit of aquatic life. And the rocks on the bottom, it's really rocky down there. The maximum depth is 47 feet, or 23 kilometers. In 1870, 3 reservoirs were built along this river.
This is Pout Rock, and it is part of the Old Connecticut Path. The Old Connecticut Path was originally used by Indians dating back to the early 1600s. After, it was then used by colonial settlers from Connecticut. The main purpose of the path was to avoid the passage of streams, swamps, and the climbing of difficult hills.
So we're at Tasty Treat right now. Tasty Treat is a family-owned and operated business with tons of ice cream flavors and a huge variety in their menu from burgers to seafood. They also have this really cool mini golf place next to it. Yeah.